I'm now on the Barenbrug stand and I'm joined by Commercial Manager Dave Greenshields. Dave, I think last year we were speaking about game changers. It's still something that's going on, but it's changed, it's moved on.
Yeah, that's right. Last year we had 2 new varieties that we were bringing to market for 2022. That's obviously happened now. Customer feedback's been really good. We've made a good impact in the market, and now we're looking forward to 23 with another new variety called Bar Percy. We hope that's going to move into the new product Elite Sport.
Okay, and that new variety, what's different about it?
It is an interesting grass. It's very wear tolerant, but also very fine and dense. So I think we are going to look to use it for football next year, but I think its long-term future is in other sports as well, like cricket and golf.
Okay.
It's a real all-rounder.
Okay. And are there any other ones coming through?
Yeah, the breeding program continues to move forward. There's another 3 or 4 that I know are doing well on trials. Probably one in next year's list that will be available, we hope, in 2024.
These take a long time to come through trials though, don't they? From the initial idea, it's how many years typically to get it to market?
It's minimum 16 from the initial crosses.
Okay.
Usually takes maybe 1 or 2 years longer than that. It's an interesting point, but also a thing that the breeders really have to consider. They're talking to myself now and saying, what are the market trends? We're obviously looking for the future. Disease tolerance, drought tolerance, things like that are already on the agenda, but they're only going to get more serious looking forward. So they need to plan.
So where are they getting their data from when they're looking at, weather, climate forecasts for the future? Is that really where you're going to?
Yeah. So we have breeding stations in both Holland and France that we use for the UK market. So they've obviously got some conditions there that, particularly in the south of France, I guess they're going to be looking at drought tolerance diseases that are potentially going to hit the UK in 5-10 years time. So we kind of use that to our advantage. But yeah, I guess it's my role to pick and choose what's coming out of those breeding programs, applying it to the UK market, but ultimately producing products, mixtures of those varieties that we think are going to work well in UK conditions.
And that kind of forward thinking comes with a whole load of investment, because if it's taking 16 years to get it to market, that's got to be an expensive process.
It is, and it's 16 years for the ones that make it, but there's also lots that don't make it, which still cost the money. So yeah, it is. You want a turnover of varieties, but ideally you would like a variety that has a long lifespan. And ultimately produces a lot of seed, because if it doesn't produce seed, we're not going to make any money.
Dave, good to speak to you. Let's hope we see you still in 16 years.
Cheers.
Thanks.